So, I actually gave this idea to THK, but he wants to finish reading Gothic Charm School before he does these stories, and I figured, well, with the movie coming out soon, and me happening to have one of the books, more scary stories to tell in the dark, I figure I do kind of my own Gothic story time, but I mean, while he's doing How to Be Goth, I figure I'd do some scary stories. And again, the movie will be coming out soon. Well, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark will be coming out soon. This is the second book. I believe there's 3 of them. Yeah, there's Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. The second one here, More Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And the third one is Scary Stories 3, More Tales to Chill Your Bones. Now this is collected from folklore and retold by Alvin Schwartz. I believe that's how you pronounce that, Alvin Schwartz. Drawings by Stephen Gamel, which these drawings are like so good and creepy. Like, I would pay to get one of these drawings like framed and put on my wall. Like, this guy is a really good artist. So, yeah. Let's kick it off, shall we? And yeah, black and white filter, but yeah, my lighting sucks. But you know what? That's okay because I'm not wearing any makeup, and yeah, this actually kind of works for me. Our first story. Something is wrong. Well, something was wrong. One morning, John Sullivan found himself walking along a street downtown. He could not explain what he was doing there, or how he got there, or where he had been earlier. He did not even know what time it was. He saw a woman walking towards him and stopped her. "I'm afraid I forgot my watch," he said, and smiled. "Can you tell me the time?" When she saw him, she screamed and ran. Then John Sullivan noticed that other people were afraid of him. When they saw him coming, they flattened themselves against the building, or ran across the street to stay out of his way. There must be something wrong with me, John Sullivan thought. I'd better go home. He hailed a taxi, but the driver took one look at him and sped away. John Sullivan did not understand what was going on, and it scared him. Maybe somebody at home can come get me, he thought. He found a telephone and called his wife, but a voice he did not recognize answered. "Is Mrs. Sullivan there?" he asked. "No, she is at a funeral," the voice said. "Mr. Sullivan was killed yesterday in an accident downtown." And that is the story. Now, first of all, a funeral does not happen the day after the accident. That's anybody who's had to go through anything similar to that knows that funeral doesn't happen for a couple days to a couple weeks later, depending on, how busy the coroner is. But yeah, that is the first story out of More Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Now, these are fairly short. Most of them are like a page or 2 long. Yeah, I think the longest in here is like 3.5 pages long. And yeah, so I guess until the movie comes out, or until I finish the book, whichever comes first. But yeah, hope you enjoyed More Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and there will be more coming soon. Until then, bye-bye.